What is up, guys? What an amazing start NBA free agency has been so far. Your boy Ernest here, back with a Miami Heat Talk video, guys, and I am ready to talk about Miami Heat free agency. It's been crazy. Not just with the Miami Heat, guys, with pretty much most teams in the NBA. You know, you got Draymond Green re-signing to the Golden State Warriors, Fred VanVleet signing to the Houston Rockets for a ridiculous number. Jeremy Grant signs to the Portland Trail Blazers. We'll talk about that one later. Kyrie Irving signs to the Dallas Mavericks. So that rumor to Miami goes to bed. James Harden, still a floater. You really don't know. You know, his situation's a little different. But there is a lot of news in the Miami Heat front. First and foremost, it breaks your heart, but we saw that Miami Heat lost not only Max Strus, but also Gabe Vincent as well to free agency. And that sucks, man. That hurts. I know a lot of you are saying that you don't mind Max and Gabe to go. I knew that Max Strus was going to leave, guys, you know, but Gabe Vincent, I really thought we were going to get back. It turned out Miami's offer was actually 3 years, $24 million. Gabe Vincent leaves to the LA Lakers for 3 years, $32 million. And even after the state taxes hit in LA, he's not making that much more than Miami offered. So it's very similar to PJ Tucker when he left Miami to Philadelphia. These guys look at these numbers and they see that it's bigger on paper, but you don't get a lot of that money back in a lot of these states. California has high state income taxes, so he's going to get penalized highly just for living in the state. Florida doesn't have that. You know, I don't understand why these players don't look at that type of crap, but whatever. You know, Gabe Vincent and Max Strus leave. Max Strus, it looks like he's going to go to Cleveland. Got a whopper of a contract. 4 years, $64 million. That's big money for Max Strus. I don't hate on Max Strus for walking away on that. That's big time money. You know, Max Strus goes to Cleveland. Now, the great thing is we're not just losing him for nothing like Gabe Vincent. We're actually looking to do a sign-in trade. It looks to be with Cleveland and San Antonio. Miami may look to get another trade exception, which we can use with a waived player, as you guys know, or as a part of a trade. You know, we can just use that trade exception to trade for a player. So Miami does have that option. So and we also might be getting a second round pick as well. We may be getting that same second round pick from San Antonio we traded for Dwayne Dedmon. So that may be cool. So Miami loses Gabe Vincent and Max Strus, you guys. It's a bummer, but with it does come some positivity. Right after that, you heard that Miami already made some moves. Miami bring back Kevin Love, which I think is a great idea. Like I've told you guys before, Kevin Love is a great voice presence in the locker room, especially since Udonis Haslem is retired. So bringing Kevin Love to me was an obvious. You know, you're giving him a good contract. It's not a veteran minimums contract. He's making a little bit more. That raise I told you guys about, contract starting at $3.7 million. So I think he's making just a little bit over $7 million for 2 years. That second year is a player option, so it is his decision if he wants to come back or not. Then after that, to me, which was a huge one for Miami, we bring back Josh Richardson. For those of you that don't know him, drafted in 2015 by our Miami Heat, second round pick, blossomed into a gem. You know, dude was a huge role player for us. Hit some big-time shots. Killer on the defensive end. Was one of those original Miami Heat dogs after D-Wade left, that Udonis Haslem culture team. He was a part of that group, a part of that team that started 11-30, came back with 30-11. It was funny, at one point, Miami was actually looking at Josh Richardson to be the guy. Around 2018, 2019, before we got Jimmy, those 2 years, Wade's last year here, Josh Richardson was actually the leading scorer on the team back-to-back years. So Miami was looking at Jay Rich to be that guy. And, you know, having him back is a huge help for us, especially since we're losing Gabe Vincent and Max Strus. Josh Richardson provides scoring. Dude averaged 10.6 points a game. He gives you 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He shoots 36% from 3. He's a pest on the defensive end, similar to Gabe Vincent. So that's definitely something you need, you guys. And the contract that we got was incredible. We signed him at the veterans minimum, you guys. This is what I told you guys the other day. Some players may be coming here for less money. He's taking about $3 million a year, so it's a 2-year contract at $6 million. Second year is a player option. So again, it's his decision if he wants to come back next season. You're going to see this, you guys, especially with the new CBA. Players are going to take a little bit less money to come to contenders so they can go ahead and ball the hell out. And then the next season, they can get a contract. Josh Richardson is turning 30 years old. He's still very young. He still gives you high productivity. We're going to need him during the season. He has a great relationship with Bam Adebayo, Eric Spoelstra. I know he's going to fit great with Jimmy Butler on the defensive end. He could play multiple positions, guard multiple positions. You can start him in the backcourt. You can have him as your 6th man. You can plug him wherever you need. He's a guy that's also like Caleb Martin also. We're going to have 2 Swiss Army knives. Excuse me. We're going to have 2 Swiss Army knives on this team. 2 guys that can play 4 positions. Josh Richardson can play the 2, the 3, a little bit of the 1. You guys know Caleb Martin plays the 4, the 3, the 2 even. So I think this is a great signing for the Heat. Now, Kevin Love is a big man shooter. So that does address the need that we have. We do need a big man on this team, like you guys always say. I know it's not who you want. I know you want Brook Lopez and other guys like that. You know how tough this is going to be. But look, the fact that we don't bring back Gabe Vincent and Max Strus, now you're telling Mickey Harrison you're not having that huge tax penalty. You're still bringing back a contender team. Say what you want, you guys. We have 12 guys on this roster. And if you look at this team on paper, this team can do damage. You got Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero as your big 3. Caleb Martin, Josh Richardson, Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry. You got our new rookie, Jaime Jaquez. You got Nikola Jovic. You got Jamal Cain, Orlando Robinson, Haywood Highsmith. I'm not counting Victor Oladipo, but you got 12 men on this roster. 11 of those guys are playable throughout the season. You guys know how good Orlando Robinson and Jamal Cain are, especially when there's injuries on this team. We still got 3 more spots to fill, and we still got a 2-way contract to give out. So there's still some spots left to give on this roster. And let's not forget, you guys, we're still on Damian Lillard and now even James Harden watch. That's all I'm saying about Damian Lillard. I will say, though, you guys, Jeremy Grant signing to the Portland Trail Blazers, 5 years at $160 million. What do you tell? I mean, is that selling to Damian Lillard that that's a championship contender? I don't think so. I think that's a great signing for Portland with this young team. You can make Jeremy Grant your guy. Look, a squad of Jeremy Grant, Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson. That's 3 really good players you got right there. I think Portland trading Damian Lillard is not only best for Dame, it's best for Portland as well. You got to groom these young guys. You got some gems on that team. I think Damian Lillard is only going to hamper their growth. Portland fans, if any Portland fans watch my channel, I would really, really love your opinion on that. If you're a Portland fan, do you think by signing Jeremy Grant, this is going to make your team a contender? Look, I think at best you guys are a play-in team. You can make it to 7th, 8th seed. You never know. But I don't think it's a contender. So I'm curious what Portland fans think. If you think, because if you trade for Damian Lillard, you're getting draft picks, you're getting assets. You can continue to make this team grow. It's only better for Portland, and Dame goes to a contender. This roster that I just said, you slide Damian Lillard, Miami can make that trade work, and it's best for both sides, my opinion. So I want to know what you guys think. Are you heartbroken about the Gabe Vincent and Max Strus trade? Do you not give a crap? What do you guys think about bringing Josh Richardson back to the squad? How you feel about Kevin Love? Anything, like I mentioned, the Jeremy Grant thing. Do you think that means anything towards Damian Lillard coming here? Look, you guys, I know you're tired of hearing it, but I'm telling you guys right now, Miami knows something very important that we don't. They're not just going to let Gabe Vincent and Max Strus walk away for nothing. This team was 3 games away from winning an NBA championship. They're not stupid. I know there is something in the works. Be patient, be positive, back up your squad. Don't lose faith, you guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, please. But take a moment, you guys. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get all my updates. As soon as I learn something, y'all will be the first to know. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. And that is enough said.